Okay.
Okay, let me just pull, I had it pulled up. And I
It's crashing a little
Okay.
bit. So where are you at?
All right, so I uploaded my professional learning plan, which I need you to approve, and we can go over it right now. I just uploaded it.
I saw the email for that. I think you did that last week, if I remember right.
No, I just uploaded it right now.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah. Yeah. So we can go over that together. This cycle is about the different assessments, diagnostic, formative, summative, and it's all about how to use that to differentiate your instruction and to use it to guide where you're going with your class. So I started out this unit doing a diagnostic test, and it went really well. The students,
With your core?
no, with science,
Okay.
with life science,
Why?
because that is the class that I want to improve the most in. So I send a lot of my attention to that class.
Okay.
Because my core usually just does things really well and is on top of it all the time. So wherever I can improve, that's where I want to send my focus. But anyways, because they did so well and I thought they were really understanding the concepts, I decided to do a more intense like station lab where they would cycle through. I tried that on Thursday and Friday of last week, and it really failed. I don't know, it wasn't that we haven't done cycles before, stations before, we've done that. But for whatever reason, this particular one that I had found, either like the wording was too complicated or they just hadn't, it's been so long since they've done it. I don't want to guess like what they're, I'm going to try and figure it out, but I don't know yet.
Okay, so
they just
you
had it really hard.
you
Yeah.
assessed it, and that's how you know that you decided that it failed?
Well, I decided that it failed because they, every single step, every single station, all the students just kept complaining about how difficult it was and that they couldn't figure it out, and they thought it was too hard. And originally I thought that it was just because they didn't want to do it, and I just kept, pushing for them to just try harder, critical think, try different angles, kept doing probing questions. But then, because I don't know if it's related, but then the behavior got so off track, like things that I haven't had to worry about since like the beginning of the year. The behavior just went totally crazy for both days. And so I told them that we needed to like reset. And
Are you introducing a new subject?
No.
This is something you had already done.
Yeah, we've been doing it for all week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It was like we had learned it last week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We had gone over the topics, and then Thursday, Friday was going to be the lab, yeah. And because they did so well in the diagnostic, I was going to wait a little bit longer, but they seemed like they knew the material. So I think it was just a combination of them not being super familiar with the format maybe of the stations.
Okay.
And because we haven't practiced that since before the break, it's been a long time. But I don't know what else.
Was it Friday?
It was Thursday and then Friday. Yeah. And so I kind of had and originally there was 8 stations, and I was going to do 4 on Thursday, 4 on Friday. And then they only could get through 3 stations on Thursday and then 3 stations on Friday. So I realized that they can only get through 3 stations on Thursday. So I was like, okay, Friday, we'll do 3,
Right.
and we'll be fine. But then it was like we couldn't even get through 3 stations. So I decided to just kind of scrap that one, and we'll go back to, and we're going to do the last 2 as a class. But I wanted to go back to the material first, review the material, and then try and finish the stations lab, and then we would do it as a class. So anyways, and that's what I took a video of, and the video kind of worked, kind of didn't work. I looked online to see what was the best way to take videos of classrooms, and a lot of blogs had talked about using YouTube Live. So I tried doing YouTube Live, which I did under a private channel, so it doesn't go anywhere, it's just for me. And it only, for some reason, it only recorded half, even though I stopped the recording at the end of 6th period, it only saved the first 45 minutes.
It's living. Right.
Yeah, which when I had looked it up, it said it saved the whole thing. So I still have to edit that and see if there's anything that I can show you, or if I'm just gonna.
It's possible that it's limited by our district. So we'll find out for you
Oh,
for the
okay.
next one.
Yeah, and I couldn't find my GoPro, otherwise that would've been perfect, because GoPro's wide angle and,
Okay, so you assessed, you gave them a diagnostic, and then
Yeah.
you did a lab,
Uh-huh.
they did poorly in the lab.
yeah,
So consider doing another quiz before you decide that, you know, there was a disaster. Because if they still know the material, then you know that it was the format of the lab.
okay, that's a good point.
So it's not that they didn't know, it's just the format, because you're right. If it's something that they haven't done or they haven't seen for a while, it will just throw them for a loop, and especially if it's Thursday or Friday.
Okay,